Thank you for the space. Thank you.
No problem. We got Black Pound Coin. Interesting. Let's see what this is about. Let's go. Black Pound.
Can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes. Yeah, we can hear you now.
Hey guys, thanks for holding out for me. I heard my name Black Pound. I was literally making some food for my daughter for dinner. And so yeah. Let me get back to my desk, All right, I'm back at my desk, guys. Um yeah, so I just want to express my project because I'm a founder of a project and a developer of the project. So I'm literally building the foundation, as a founder. And my project is Black Pound Coin, which is a pioneering cryptocurrency engineered with a powerful purpose to stimulate growth within the Black economy and foster global economic equality. Right. We're on the Binance network, so we're fairly new. I started this project like 2 years ago, sort of thing, and I just been building my way through it. It was sort of started like 4 years back when Black Lives Matters and George Floyd in America had a situation, and then that was spread globally. I'm in the UK, so we had a big riot over here, and a few celebrities sort of put something together called Black Pound Day, which is basically to boycott buying from any other nationality other than a black business for at least one day out of the month. And so this is to sort of stimulate growth in the black community, but it wasn't holding black businesses accountable. So I thought, you know what, we need a currency to circulate in our community, to make this even accountable with black businesses. So what I've been doing is registering a whole lot of different black businesses all up and down my local borough in my town, and trying to get a few people globally and then bring them into the Web3 space, because these people are coming out of Web2 e-commerce space. They don't know nothing about the Web3 blockchain, how those things work. They heard about Bitcoin, but never knew about Black Pound Coin and any other altcoins out there. So what I've been doing, I'm building utility. I've got like six to eight different form of utility concepts that I'm working on, and I've only just started building my first airdrop game to sort of bring about the community together. The airdrop game is mostly for people over in the Africa continent. We've got some young people over here that want to get involved in the airdrop game, but mostly it's for like bridging the community together and points from the games and things like that, while I'm bringing on board the black-owned businesses, because the idea is to build a POS system, what I call the BPC point of sale system. And what this does is it allows black businesses from different commodities and industries to give their customers a discount, because we're the cost of living situation, that's the thing that I'm trying to resolve as well. Cost of living is going up. We know that there's a inflation, right? Government putting inflation tax, got inflation on it. Things are expensive, so if you can give a discount, that'll be great. So and again, we're mirroring the British sterling pound, right? We're competing against the British sterling pound because what we call is a black pound, yeah. So we're not boycotting nationality or businesses. We're boycotting currency. We're at a currency war, and so the black pound is going to be competing against the sterling. And so we're not putting no discount or any thing or there on the sterling currency. We want to apply all discounts and all sales and promotions on the black pound currency, and it will be the underdog, underlying currency of the UK nationality, the British community, including the black community on a level, right? And so we want to allow these businesses to give the discount, and when you get the discount, it's held for 30 days. So you don't instantly get the discount as a customer. You would pay, like, for example, we have a business called Crep Select, which is like a premium high fashion brand for like Gucci, Nike, Adidas and stuff like that. They got like £700 trainers and stuff like that. Stuff that hip hop artists would buy, right? And the young people, they have a peer pressure problem within the black community. They want to be buying all these expensive things, and they don't have the money to even buy it. They're going to their parents trying to get these lot of money from them, can't afford it, but because of peer pressure, they try anyway. So we want to be able to sell them high-end stuff for low cost, right? So imagine you're going to buy a pair of trainers, Nike, £100, right? The business is offering 25% discount, right? But only if you pay them with Black Pound coin. So this discount now, you pay them £100 instantly up front, but after 30 days, you get that £25 reimbursed back to your wallet, which you then can spend again with those businesses and things like that, right? So if BPC goes up, you've made a little bit more money right there. The POS system locks in that discount, which would be that 25% from the customer, and matches it with the business, like another 25%. So that's like now out of £100, that's £25 being locked into a DeFi and £25 from the business locked into a DeFi. And then at the end of 30 days, the customer gets their £25 back. And being that we're piggybanked off of the discount factor from the customer along with the business, that causes the price of BPC to appreciate. Now then we give back that £25 back to the customer. The appreciation value will be added with interest. So that interest and that appreciation value goes to the business. The customer only gets back their instant amount, which would just be £25 with no appreciation from the market, but the business gets the appreciation from the market for providing the discount to that customer. Do you see what I mean? So this is what I call a BPC POS system. A lot more to it than that. If you look away in DeFi like £500 and you get instant discount instantly, you won't need to wait 30 days to get that, you see. And so there's those type of options that we're going to have available to businesses as well as customer base. So what I figured out is that the retail end, and then there's the liquidity market end. And what I'm trying to train these businesses to understand is that you're going to make a whole lot more money from the liquidity market end than you would do from the retail end by just providing that customer with that at a straight £100 for the pair of trainers. You give them a discount, then that £25 that you're missing, now you're going to be looking to double and triple that as the market value goes up. I've also created a calculator called the BPC POS calculator, which then ties into the British tax system, HM revenue tax system. So on a bi-monthly month, if the BPC price drops down, then you can consider that as a loss, right? And write that off as a what they call a CGT, capital gains tax write-off. And then the next month comes back in now, the third month, when BPC goes back up again, you then, can cash out, or we're going to show them ways in which they can take a loan from crypto companies without having to trigger a tax event, because every time you move crypto around, you're triggering these tax events that people don't even understand. I'm trying to bring them into this emerging market right here, and so there's a lot on my project. But yeah, that's my thing in a nutshell, guys. I'm a product designer by background and university degree qualified trade, so that's what I do. But now I'm in this space here. I'm trying to bring my innovative mind and create different utilities for the Black Pound coin and the emerging, community market thing that I'm trying to build with these Black businesses called the Black Pound coin ecosystem, and then eventually later on, once we've got as many Black businesses on board, then I focus my target on other nationalities, other races to bring them on board as it saturates, over the years.
Yeah. Okay.
I hope you like it, man.
Sounds like a long-term project. You could hear the product background, and fine utilities. A lot of moving parts, but you look like you have it under control.
Yeah, man. And I'm just one guy.
Familiar. Yeah. I'm familiar with the thing that is doing in the States, which try not to spend money with like Target for a day. Let them feel how much money the Black community is spending. I am familiar with that stuff. So yeah, I mean, hopefully your project could catch on and rival the British pound. I could tell you, I like the POS concept. Especially now, I think with the POS side of it, the big POS companies like QuickBooks are no longer offering those type services.
Yeah.
So, there is a space to get into, especially if there's a space linked to Web3 and crypto and other things. So, the project sounds good. Hopefully, I know you started off with your coin. I don't know. Did you say when your coin would be launching, your pre-sale?
Okay, so well, the pre-sale has actually started effectively 5th of November last year when Donald Trump got elected, so we launched it on that day, and we're on round 2 at the moment. The third round starts in March, and then we end in May, and then we're launching on the DEX by May. And then from there, we start trading publicly with the public. We'd have a TVL locked. There were different conditions on the locks in the pre-sale. So the first round was 18-month lock period, second round 12-month locks, and the third round is a 6-month lock. And each round has its own price tariff. After you go up each round, the price gets higher on the pre-sale. And I just want to say that Black Pound, the terminology Black Pound represents the total spending power of the UK Black community. So that represents to be £380 million a week, which works out to be something around £4.5 to £6 billion a year. That's what we bring to the community, to the UK economy from our community, spending wise. But that money does not circulate within our community. We go to the barbershop, the hairdresser, and that's it, sort of like, and maybe a restaurant, and then that's it. 3 times circulation and it's gone. In the Asian community and others, no disrespect to them, but it circulates a lot faster, 5 times to 8 times. You understand what I mean?
Yes.
So there's a lot of
Well,
money to be
good.
made from us.
Yeah, man. It's a good project. I'll take a look at it. Wait for the next pre-sale. So your first round was good.
Yeah, the first round was all right. It was a slow burn working up to it. Because I'm trying to get the community on board before any VCs or any private entities or angel investors get on board and start really like taking over the project, influencing it in any way. Because I'm about to register a few businesses over here to like the BPC Foundation, which is going to be like the board to work with the Black Pound Network, which is like a Fiverr. It's a concept for like a Fiverr network where skilled Black people can join that network there and help to build out other people's businesses. So you come on board, you have a business idea, you don't know how to set it up, you need a business plan, you need a business card, you need leaflets, you need a web developer and stuff like that, website maker, stuff like that, graphic designer. We can give you those skilled people to build your business as long as you are going to be a part of the BPC ecosystem. You see what I mean? So those are the things that I'm bringing forward. They need businesses to be registered over here so that we can get funding from government entities and others alike, to bring about that support and like training and things like that. We can do the foundation a bit like what Vitalik Buterin or Justin Sung has done. They created foundations for their currency, right, for their network and things like that. So we need that as well as the Black Pound Council. These are council of elders and stuff like that that can help. Be like Dragon's Den that can support you. We have a voting system, a DAO, things like that. So there's loads of things that's in the white paper. You'd have to read the white paper, guys. Right? White paper has everything in it, and all of that good stuff,
Yeah. All right. So that sounds good. Yeah, we look forward. I know people could tap in.
Yeah,
I would suggest like everybody on the call, if you just could follow each of us and we follow you back. That's just a form of us building our communities or building our account on Twitter. Try to get into our spaces as well. Get into our Discords. Get in. Just follow. It doesn't hurt to follow, right?
absolutely.
Some of your projects may be similar to others' projects, or some other founders may need some advice on something, or you may hear something that you may need some advice on. And everybody just work together, right? This is a big space. There's no need to, none of our projects crossing each other on, right? Everybody has their own utility that could be beneficial. So that's just me. I always believe in helping out other projects. And let me give you one good example. You know, for YouTube, right? To become become monetized, you have to actually have a certain amount of followers, and then people need to watch your show or watch whatever content you have. There's no reason why, and I use high school for a reason, or even college, but let's say high school, because high school they tend just to surf through YouTube. If I open a page on YouTube and I say, okay, guys, everybody just go in and subscribe,